Do you guys ever wonder if something that wasn't real could be real? Oh my god, am I a... No, not like that. I'm gonna teach you guys about imaginary numbers, and yes, they are real and hold importance in our world. The imaginary unit is represented by the letter I. I squared is equal to -1. Thus, I equals the square root of -1. Wait, then what's imaginary about them? Well, imaginary numbers had to be imagined by Renaissance mathematicians in order to solve for quadratic equations that, when being solved for, ended up with a negative under the square root. For example, here we have a quadratic equation, and while solving this we get a negative value under the square root. Well, this becomes undefined, but if we separate the square root portion into the square root of the number times the square root of -1, we can remove I, because we know I is equal to the square root of -1. This makes the square root portion positive, allowing us to move forward with the equation and find an answer. Also, did you know all real and imaginary numbers are complex numbers? Complex numbers are represented as a plus bi. The a is the real number portion and bi is the imaginary number portion. It can be represented on a plane with the y-axis as the imaginary axis and the x-axis as the real. Complex numbers are widely used in electrical engineering and are involved in processes that allow so many things around us to perform. One example of this is how complex plane is used to represent different parts of an AC or alternating current wave with phase vectors. This allows for easier description of the wave and overall makes it easier to mathematically compute. These AC waves are found in electricity sources, like our wall outlets. Imaginary numbers are all around us and make up much of our world today. It's important to find what's beyond that barrier. There could be some real value. Get it? Value, like a number has value.